Assalamualaikum. This is topic 3, market equilibrium and market application. Okay, first we go to the definition of market. Okay, what is meant by market? Okay, market means any arrangement in which buyers and sellers interact each other to determine the price and quantity of goods and services exchanged. Okay, it is a place where the buyers and sellers interact each other to determine the price and quantity lah. Okay, the price and quantity of goods and services exchange. Tempat di mana buyer and sellers bertemu untuk tentukan harga dan quantity yang hendak dijual lah, ataupun barang yang hendak dijual ataupun harga yang akan ditentukan lah by buyers and sellers. So in market there will be both the demand and supply curve. So this interaction will determine the price and quantity of a product. So for this chapter, we will combine the demand curve and supply curve in one diagram. Okay, what is meant by market equilibrium? Okay, market equilibrium is a situation when quantity demanded and quantity supply are equal and there is no tendency for price or quantity to change. Or equilibrium occurs when quantity demanded equal to quantity supply. Okay. Okay, so equilibrium occurs when quantity demanded, equal to quantity supply. Okay, what happens if there is disequilibrium? Okay, what happens if there is disequilibrium? Okay, what happens if there is disequilibrium? Okay, disequilibrium occurs when equilibrium occurs when quantity demanded equal to quantity supply. What happens if there is disequilibrium? Disequilibrium means when there is shortage or surplus. What is meant by shortage? Shortage occurs when quantity demanded more than quantity supply. A market condition existing at any price where the quantity supply is less than the quantity demanded, or when quantity demanded more than quantity supply lah, sama je shortage. Quantity yang nak dibeli lebih banyak daripada quantity yang dijual, so berlaku kurangan, shortage. Okay, and surplus means a market condition existing at any price where the quantity supply is greater than the quantity demanded. When it happens when quantity supply is greater than quantity demanded. Quantity yang dijual lebih banyak daripada quantity yang nak dibeli. So apa akan berlaku? Akan berlaku lebihan, surplus. Okay. Okay, look at this table. Okay. At 3 ringgit. At 3 ringgit, quantity demanded is 500. Quantity supply is 100. So it shows quantity demanded more than quantity supply, right? So what happened? What is the market outcome? It will occur shortage, right? How much shortage? Okay, by how much shortage? 500 minus 100. Okay, 400. Okay, maksudnya quantity yang nak beli 500 tapi yang nak jual hanya 100 je. So banyak mana dia kurang? 400 lah. Okay, tak cukup. Shortage means kurangan. At 4 ringgit. Quantity demanded is 400, quantity supply is 200. So it shows that quantity demanded more than quantity supply. So what happened? What is the market outcomes? Yes, it will occur shortage juga. Okay. By how much shortage? Banyak mana shortage ni? 400 minus 200. Okay, so the answer is 200 lah. At 5 ringgit, quantity demanded equal to 300, quantity supply is 300. So what happened? It will occur equilibrium. Equilibrium occurs when quantity demanded equal to quantity supply. Okay. So this is equilibrium lah. Okay. Equilibrium. Okay. So equilibrium quantity is 300. So this is equilibrium price. This is equilibrium price. This is equilibrium quantity. Okay. At 6 ringgit, quantity demanded is 200. Quantity supply is 400. So what happened? It shows that quantity supply is greater than quantity demanded, right? So what is the market outcome? Okay, when QS more than QD, so it will occur surplus. By how much? 400 minus 200. Tolak je mana-mana yang lebih besar. Okay, tak ada negatif lah. Okay. And at 7 ringgit, quantity demanded is 100, quantity supply is 500. So it shows quantity supply is greater than quantity demanded. So what happened? It will occur surplus juga. By how much? 400. 500 minus 100. Okay. So how to draw market equilibrium? Okay, first look at this table. Okay, first you draw the demand curve. To draw demand curve, you look at the column price and quantity demanded. So you akan dapat demand curve. Okay, at 3 ringgit, quantity demanded is 500. Okay. Okay, at 3 ringgit, quantity demanded is, tengok sini je, 500. So just plot. Okay, so this is the example. This is the graph, your graph paper. So you buat scale 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100, 200, 300, 500. Okay, at 3 ringgit, quantity demanded is 500. So here, right? Okay, at 4 ringgit, quantity demanded is sini 400. Okay, 4 ringgit 400. Okay, agak-agak sini. At 5 ringgit, quantity demanded is 300. At 6 ringgit, quantity demanded is 200. And at 7 ringgit, quantity demanded is 100. So you just combine all this point by using your ruler lah. Ini tak ada ruler. Oh, sorry. So this is demand curve. Labeled as a D demand curve. Then supply curve. To draw supply curve, you just look at the column price and quantity supply. Okay. At 3 ringgit, quantity supply is 100. Okay. At 3 ringgit. Okay. At 3 ringgit, quantity supply is 100. 3 ringgit, quantity supply is 100. Agak-agak lah. At 4 ringgit, quantity supply is 200. At 5 ringgit, quantity supply is 300. At 6 ringgit, quantity supply is 400. Agak-agak lah. Actually dia dapat garis yang lurus sebab saya tak pakai ruler ni, jadi bengkok sikit. And last at 7 ringgit, quantity supply is 500. Sorry. So you just combine all these points. Sepatutnya sama ni. Okay, so this is supply curve. So where is the equilibrium point? Here, this point. Okay, the intersection between demand and supply curve. So from this point, this is the equilibrium price at 5 ringgit, and this is the equilibrium quantity. So equilibrium price is 5 ringgit. Equilibrium quantity is 300. Okay. Okay, inilah sama je. Okay, sepatutnya dapat cantik macam ni lah. This is demand curve when you plot by using price and demanded. So this is demand curve. And to draw the supply curve, you just look at the column price and quantity supply. So this is supply curve. So intersection between demand and supply curve, kan dia bertemu kat sini. So this is equilibrium point. So from this point, we can determine the equilibrium price, which is 3 ringgit, and equilibrium quantity is 6 ringgit. Okay. Okay, look at the table. Okay, at 4 ringgit, tengok sini. Price above, when the price is set above the equilibrium price, it will occur surplus. When the price is set below the equilibrium price at, contohnya 2 ringgit, 1 ringgit, it will occur shortage. Tengok table tadi lah. Tengok table tadi boleh. Tengok sini. This is equilibrium price. So